Welcome everybody. It is episode 8, I believe. Yeah, episode 8 of Road to 100 Million in Sim Companies. There's a lot of stuff I got to update y'all on, and let's start with the first one. So, to recap real quick before we get to the first update. Oh, man, how do we recap? So, we reached level 20 last episode, and that enabled us to go into auctions. So with auctions, I was able to get these power plants 5, 6, and 5, and then I upgraded these on my own. Speaking of this, let's do that. Okay, there we go. We got that running. And what I have running here, and we did buy this castle as well, so I get a 1% production boost. So what this allows us to do is make gold bars at a higher scale than we used to. So originally, before we reached level 20, I was only making probably 35 gold bars every single day. Quickly, I want to see. So this increases production and sales. Sorry. So I was only making roughly, 35, maybe 36 gold bars every single day. Now, 114 I've sold today, but a lot of this was because of yesterday, obviously. No sales yesterday. I didn't put it up for sale. I was pretty sick yesterday. So you can actually see a big change. So this was because, I don't know what I was slacking that day or something like that. But I normally produce up to 75 a day, probably more than that, 80, 75, something like that. So, we have upgraded a lot. So, second of all, these mines. So, in the last video, I talked about, too, how I'm just going to try to get these abundance on these mines for gold or iron super high. And then I'm going to send them to the auction house and see how much we can get. It's actually working pretty well because all I'm doing here is rebuilding them. I have a lot of open spots, so why not? And man, so I had one level mine that I got 98% abundance, sold for 190k. Another one I had 98% abundance. I upgraded it to level 4, got about 320,000 off of that. It's not worth it to upgrade it, then put it into the auction house. I now know that. So I really don't do that anymore. I just sell them as is, or I'll upgrade them one level to make them look a little better. So that's kind of the biggest things that are going on currently. Our evaluation, $1.47 million. It's down a lot since then because of this humongous fund debt we have. But, I'm trying to scale super fast, so why not? And as you can tell, there is something new on the left side. Sorry if I'm talking a little weird. I got like a huge piece of gum in my mouth that I refuse to spit out because I just started chewing it. All right, that's a little too much information. So going on to the left side of the place, I have a fashion store. So I recently got a message from a viewer. Actually, it just popped up in this video as well, another message. Explaining to me that I can make a lot more profit if I start to use my gold bars to make other products. So currently right now, this is our setup. So we have our water, our power, water and power that we make on our own in-house makes our gold ore. Then we make our gold bars. So he or she was saying to kind of take this farther if you can. So I was looking at different things I could do, and one that really piqued my eye that I believe is the most profitable is gold watches. Now, do I have any proof of that? Absolutely not. Zero proof whatsoever. Nada. But I'm going to try it out and see if it'll work. The bad part is decreased by 7% like that. That sucks. Come on now. What's going on here? But yeah, because I realize 815 on exchange. After it sells, I'll bring in $1,000. Cool. So I'll bring in $1,000, right? Let's do some simple calculations here, all right? Let's bring in this. Just what I bring in here, right? If I sell one gold bar, sorry, I'm going a little too fast. If I sell one gold bar, I make them for $4,300 a pop. I sell them for about $5,900 over. So I'm making roughly $1,000 profit plus like my transport and all that stuff. So I'm making probably $1,000 profit. It's probably a little more than that, I'm guessing. But let's just say, yeah, it's definitely a little more than that. But let's just say $1,000 in profit, okay, per gold bar. If I was just selling it like I'm doing it right now. Okay, going back to the luxury watches. So right now I'm making $1,000, say give or take, on the gold bar. Probably a little more. It takes 1/10 of a gold bar to make a luxury watch. All right. Now it does take 2 electronic components and a half a glass. So that's $62 plus 62 plus 14. So how much does it cost me to make these? Well, I make a gold bar for 4,300 divided by 10, 430. Cool. So it cost me $430 right now for the gold part for a luxury watch. Plus, I do got to buy this exchange on the exchange, which sucks. Maybe I can make that in-house too, but right now it doesn't make sense for me to do that. Plus 62, that's $125 for the electronic components, plus the glass, which is $14.5. And I'll find probably supplier for that once I understand that this business model does work. So I'm all in for $569. Beautiful number. And I'm getting $1,000. Well, my friend, we are looking at almost $500 in profit per gold watch. Now you might be saying, Mr. Profit, aren't you making $1,000 a profit per bar? I am, but you're forgetting, my friend, that this is only 1/10 of a bar. So, with basically mathematics here, basically 1/5 of a bar, I can make back the same profit if I just throw it into luxury watch. It's a little below that because we do have to pay for these, but who cares? And then you look at opportunity costs, and we can sell 1.5 an hour. I'm gonna upgrade this to like level 3. Yeah, 5. How much does this cost to upgrade? Oh, it's cheap. That's cheap. Yeah, I'll upgrade that a ton. So I'm looking at like a lot, And then Fashion Factory. How much do these make? Will tell us. Right here, 18. Light work. Come on now. Yeah, you can get that up to level 3 in these an hour. So yeah, you see, it's if they sell for 5 an hour just for a level 3 building, 5 an hour times 5, $2,800 of profit. We're rolling in, let's just say, let's give it minus 300 for whatever. All right, let's close that. But yeah, let's just say $2,500 in profit. We're rolling in every single hour just at level 3. In a day, 2,500 times 24. We're looking at roughly too much numbers. Like say it's like 100,000. It's not, but say it's $100,000 of profit a day just off a level 3 fashion store. Upgrade level 4, then you're more 5, then you're more, then I'm getting another one. That's what I'm looking at right now. And plus, I'm not converting all my gold bars into the watches. I'm still gonna just be selling the gold bars as is. It's just a side. It's like one big business, but I have little businesses under that. It's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. We're just testing the waters out. Right now we're just testing the waters out. That's really, this is cheap. Like this is cheap, cheap. But let's go ahead and let's make 10 of these bad boys. Why not? Yeah, but that's basically what I'm doing right now. I'm just starting a little side thing because I have a lot of room on the map. I'm just trying different stuff out. I looked at all the other ones too, like let's see here. Let's look at gold bars. I looked at necklaces. Luxury watches beat the necklaces. Luxury watches beat the high grade comps. But well, hold up. Wait a minute. Does this say $850? What if I do my calculations correctly? 1/16. Wait, what? Wait a minute. We may have something to do here. Hold on. Okay, so we can see here that doing some little calculations here. 1/16 of this would be this, right? But no. We ain't making it for that much money. Our gold bars costing that much, right? 268. Oh my goodness. Plus 4. Oh, this is incredible. Although we may have found something. I don't care if I'm putting wrong numbers. I'm kind of like spam going pretty quickly. 28, 42. What? I meant to put 42. What's going on here? Okay. That's how much we're all in if we buy these from market. Yikes, that is looking really nice. We're this much in. That would cost us that. Ooh. Wait, what? Only 1 hour? Oh, no. Nope. I'm not doing that today. Well, that's a no-go. Never mind. Maybe I'll look at that in the future. Who knows? I don't know right now, but yeah. That's pretty much what I got going on right now. I'll update you guys in probably a couple days now that I got this little side business going on. I wanted to do a little side business too, see how different things work so I can get more experience. Plus, it's better content too, so it's not like all I'm doing is making, gold bars. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.